Hello and welcome back to Gleba, where we are playing on Deathworld settings, and I don't think the Deathworld settings affect Gleba. This hasn't been too bad in any case. Maybe it is, though. I should actually go check and see if it is. Who knows? Well, there's one thing I wanted to do that I realized I didn't, and that was make sure these inserters cannot output bacteria, because that could make things sort of grind to a halt here. So let's only output the copper ore, and let's only output the iron ore. Shift right click, shift left click is my favorite. Cool. Okay. Now what else did I want to do this episode? Rockets. Yes. Science, agricultural science, and rockets are coming. Let's do this thing. I guess I want to use this base that I set up a couple episodes ago and I perfected last episode for agricultural science. Let's see what we need for agricultural science. The rocket silo is going to be trivial. We got all the rocket parts, so I just need to craft the rocket silo. Actually, I'll probably just take that over from Volcanus. I think I have rocket silos being crafted on Volcanus. Actually, who knows? I don't know what I have. We'll figure it out, though. That's not the science pack I wanted to look at. I want to look at agricultural science pack. Biochambers, we do need the pentapod eggs and the bioflux, and the pentapod eggs are going to be just so much fun, aren't they? We need to make sure that we never interesting, we need to never run out of pentapod eggs, and we need to never let them spoil. How do I do that? I don't know that I can. We always need pentapod eggs being made, which means we always need nutrients being made. Okay. So I guess we need bioflux, right? Because bioflux are going to be making the nutrients, and then that's it. That's all we need. So we just need to seed it with pentapod eggs and then burn them if we're not using them in agriculture. I don't know. We'll figure it out, and I'll ring it with some turrets so we don't run into issues. So let's do it up here. I'll take bioflux. Bioflux is running on this thing. So maybe I just... And what's on the other side of bioflux? Is it nutrients? It is nutrients, isn't it? That's interesting. So, yeah, I suppose I'll get this out somehow. Like so. So bioflux and nutrients are going to be running up here. Yeah, the issue I'm running into, at least just thinking about it, is this kind of crushes my dream of only sending crops when we need it, because we always need nutrients for these pentapod eggs. I mean, I guess... so we only need a little bit of bioflux to keep these pentapods going, right? Because a bunch of bioflux turns into... Or a little bit of bioflux turns into a bunch of nutrients. But how do I get just a little bit of bioflux? Maybe I say if we need bioflux, then send the crops. Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. Yeah, so like I'll put bioflux into a chest here, and then if it runs low, then we'll send some over to my science, right? So I can send like a signal to my crops that's something like science, or I guess rockets, right? Like we'll have this be part of the rocket condition. We need some bioflux in here, otherwise send it this way, right? It's like, or we'll have a bioflux option here. There it is. So let's see, if that's less than 100, which it is, then we output this signal. So I very quickly need to get this powered up and send the signal over where it needs to go, which, perfect. There we go. Now it's greater than, whoa, how is there mash on here? What happened? Mash is being side-loaded on this belt, huh? Mash. What? What happened? Oh well. We're fine, guys. And then I definitely want the spoilage to go back to where it needs to go. But for now, we're good. We got bioflux in here, and if we need more, we get more crops coming. Okay, so now that we have some bioflux that is spoiling, let's get pentapod eggs automated. So let's see, we need... we definitely want to output some spoilage. Right, so we can do that. And then have this, I don't know, go here with a spoilage going to the right. Okay, so that'll output on the belt. Wait, why did spoilage come through? Oh, I didn't do spoilage here, huh? I could have sworn I did that. Alright, let's test out a little bit of this pentapod seeding thing that I have going on. So we always want this pentapod egg to be working. It'll output just the pentapod eggs in here. I need to get spoilage out somehow, of course. So maybe I blacklist spoilage and then send spoilage elsewhere. Like, what's the cleanest way to do that? Probably to scoot all of this up and then use a red inserter here. Like so. We definitely need some water, so let's just get rid of this stuff for now. Scoot that out of the way. Water's coming up from somewhere, but it's also coming down from somewhere. Maybe we just get a new water thing from over here. Okay, so yeah, this is just a test to make sure we can have pentapods always running. Darn it, where's my pipes? There it is. Okay. So pentapod eggs, this needs to always be running, and we're not going to, like, I guess send a ton of crops unnecessarily here and create a whole bunch of spoilage and a whole bunch of spore for no reason. So yeah, let's see this with pentapods, and then I will output the bioflux here, and then, we need nutrients coming right here as well. So I do need, darn it, I do need to have a little bit of, what did I do? Like here with the nutrients from spoilage. Okay, and then let's see. Perfect. So we always want this to work, and then we want a red inserter going into this biochamber. And that will ensure that we always have nutrients feeding the nutrients from here. And we only want to insert the spoilage if this doesn't have nutrients. Is that right? So I need to feed this with the nutrients that it's getting. So I probably want... Okay, so I want this always working if there is... no fuel in here, right? Because I always want this to be working so that we always get pentapod eggs. So then if there's no fuel in here, it's because this has stalled out. So we need to read the contents of here to include the fuel, and then this inserter will enable if nutrients equals 0. So it's reading the fuel in here, and if there is no fuel, or if there's some other fuel, I guess, but no, the biochambers definitely need nutrients, right? They say that they need nutrients. Anyways, and then this is going to output, let's see, nutrients, right? Wait, yeah, and then the nutrients are going to come back in here so that we will be using the nutrients that this makes to power this biochamber so that this no longer works. Okay. What else am I waiting on? I think I'm just waiting on seeding pentapod eggs and then turning this the right way. Let's go find some pentapod eggs. Where's my tank? And here we come. Some strafers. Shouldn't be an issue. Kaboom, baby. Was that? Aha. Some stompers, perhaps? They do kill my... Yeah, they kill my destroyers pretty quickly, don't they? Let's see if I can get some tank shells. Yeah, there we go. There we go. The tank shells get the stompers. Oh, there must be an egg sack over there, huh? Boom, baby. Uh-oh, what am I stuck on? Oh, man, come on. Come on, medium. Ah, so many of them. Oh, I'm out of the tank shells. Oh, I tried to switch over and do the... No, I did it again. C. It's freaking C. Oh, man. All right, do I not have repair packs? What's happening? No, I'm being repaired. I'm just dying faster than I'm being repaired. All right, well, that was quite the... whatever that was. Let's get some items on the ground, I guess. Ah, they're still after me, huh? I'm sick of them. Alright, seems like I got all the items on the ground. Pentapod eggs, the stomper shell things. Let's just kill this thing, why not? Hopefully I don't die. That would be a great reason why not. Seems like my bots are dying, but that's the price we pay for death and destruction. And I do like me some death and destruction. Oh, we gotta kill those egg sacs before they spawn another... Before they spawn another spawner is what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh. So many destroyers. Just takes forever. Alright. There's another egg sac over there, which I gotta kill. Come on, tank. And then I have to items on the ground again. I guess I already got those pentapod eggs. Ooh. Is there an egg sac over here? Where was that thing coming from? Oh well. Alright, no items on ground. Think we're good. We got plenty of pentapod eggs. Let's turn that into agriculture science and burn the rest. Just checking that I'm not leaving anything. Alright. That was a massacre. Back to base. Back here, and I believe it's time to put some pentapod eggs in the chest and turn this inserter going the right way. And let's see what happens. I am curious. For I am curious, and we need spoilage, which, do I not have spoilage? I got spoilage. Alright, so this should work. Yes, good. And this is going to disable now that we have a bunch of nutrients here. It reads contents there, doesn't it? I think that's okay. Cool. Is this going to get enough nutrients by the time it finishes, or do we need... Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. This is disabled because we don't have 10 pentapod eggs in the chest. So let's do that. And then just double check that this does what I think it does. So I guess what I want to make sure is that the freshness stays high, right? And then I want to make sure that we're not consuming too much bioflux here. Which I don't think we are. So I guess this has to run non-stop. Is there a way to limit how much it's running, right? Because this is just my seed. This is just my seeding, right? I always want to make sure I have at least 5 pentapod eggs so that, or 10 or whatever, so that when we do agriculture science, then I can have a line of these things that will each take a seed and then give a bunch of pentapod eggs and then go into agricultural science. So, yeah. Seems like it'll work. This freshness is staying high. All right, cool. And we're burning the excess. And if nutrients freshness is low, that doesn't seem to affect the freshness of the pentapod eggs. Maybe I should actually, let's see here. Stack size 1. And then just double check that, like, what would happen if we kept this at 1? The freshness should be pretty much 100%, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So now that I know that the freshness will stay high, I think we're okay to keep 10 in here at all times. And then I will be able to send this on like a loop, I'm thinking. No, I'll just do, if we need agricultural science, I will enable this inserter. And now what happens if these spoil, we die? So I want to put down, I guess I want to make sure that physical, let's see, resistance. There's no resistance to physical. It only has 400 health, which that's a lot, but I think we'll be okay if I put down a few turrets with red ammo, or right now a few turrets with yellow ammo. I'm not sure I have turrets, but if I do, we'll put them there, and that way they will shoot down any pentapods that spawn over here. Okay. All that's to say, the bioflux did go down fairly quickly. I don't think any of it spoiled. So we are consuming, we are consuming 3 a second here. Is there a way to slow this down? I think I would want to slow this down, right? Yeah, I guess I could set up a clock or something, but I don't know. All right. I'm not super enthused, but it is what it is, and I mean, it's working, so what can you say? If it works, it works. Now, is it time to set up agricultural science? I think it possibly is. Well, I've set something up. Let's see here. We start with the eggs, and I now have pentapod eggs going onto this belt. If we need pentapod eggs on this belt, so if there's 1 or 0 pentapod eggs on this belt, and also if we need agricultural science, and then, so pentapod eggs will come here, they'll be used for these pentapod eggs. Now, why aren't we getting any here? It's because this isn't being used, and that's because I tried to hook this up to the output here, which I failed to do. But now, I think we're outputting, we're outputting a small egg raft signal here, so it should be, oh, it only works if we have pentapod eggs on this belt, so yeah, this only has a very brief window to do it. So I think I changed this to the agricultural science, right? Yeah, that's the logic there. When we need agricultural science, which I guess for now I'm just going to say agricultural science is less than 1,000. If I want to change that, I have a whole bunch of things that I need to change. But anyways, so we're getting nutrients from bioflux to power these pentapod egg things, and the output here is full because I didn't do a spoilage thing. I meant to do a spoilage thing, and I did not do a spoilage thing. Darn it all. And the problem with that, there is no problem. We're just going to get rid of the filter there and then pull out spoilage here, or just run spoilage all the way down. I think it'll be fine. Run spoilage all the way down. So get rid of the filter, and then shift right click, shift left click these to get rid of all of the spoilage here. All right, and then I definitely need to get rid of this spoilage at the end here. Okay, so what's happening here? These are all working, in fact. And I left a little room for things here. This isn't working because we're not getting nutrients. We desperately need to get nutrients. So let's run nutrients up and down like that. And hopefully we'll consume those pentapod eggs before disaster strikes. All right. So there we go. We've got agricultural science. It is about to spoil. But whatever. Think I care about that? I don't care about that. Let's have it go down. And then we'll shove it into a chest for now, where I will read. Excellent. And I guess just put it in here. So now we're getting a signal of agricultural science, and I can double check. We're not reading the input into there. Okay, so now we can see that we are getting more agricultural science, and oh yeah, that's right. It averages, like each stack of these, which is 200, it averages the freshness. So as long as, 190 of them are fresh, it's okay that the first 10 that we got are not fresh. All right, now let's see here. We definitely need more pentapod eggs because we got item and ingredient shortage. I guess I could do the math here, right? 0.3 pentapod eggs per biochamber here. And this gives me 0.21 minus 0.08, which is 0.13 pentapod eggs a second. So we need about 3 of these for each biochamber of agricultural science. So let me copy and paste this. No problem. No problem at all. Now the nutrients here, when we get spoilage, it should work just fine. Nope. I was planning on possibly putting a beacon, around here, and I think I will. Yeah, either of those locations is fine. Okay. So now we are consuming 0.75 pentapod eggs in each of these, but we are producing 0.34 in each of these. So yeah, that was productive. Let's get another substation. And then think about possibly a beacon up here as well. Okay, there we go. So each pentapod egg biochamber now is, in fact, doing the trick. Now we're not getting nutrients. Yeah, so I didn't want that many, did I? I think I should simply... Yeah, I think we'll be okay here. I'm going to split this like so. Oh, interesting. Out of bioflux in here because we're not getting the Yamako that we need to get. I think we're probably going to need to expand that agricultural science. Ooh, that's a bit of a disaster. So I guess we should be reading more than 100 bioflux. Let me see here. That was this one here, right? Let's make sure we always have 1,000 bioflux, I guess. And wanted to expand this chest. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Okay. All right, a bit of disaster there. We might be okay in the end. We'll see. As long as the pentapod eggs don't spoil, we'll be okay. And I think we will be okay. Cool. All right, so we've got some of this. Now I need a rocket to send it on, and then we'll double check. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the nutrients over here. Right, because a disaster would be like that. A disaster would be if the pentapod eggs spoiled in here, which we do have pentapod eggs about to spoil because we don't have bioflux. Oof, that's not good. And then that's a disaster. That's not what I wanted there. Yeah, and the point of doing this was in case we get a little bit of nutrients here and spoilage behind it. That was dumb. No point. Aha, and then the agricultural science stuff is going to spoil. And, I mean, things possibly are looking good, right? Possibly. We don't have enough nutrients for these. So that's a bit of a problem because I don't really have a very easy way to get more nutrients. Didn't leave myself much leeway there. But I think things are gonna be okay. Yeah, we need to expand agriculture, and it would be a shame to waste these science packs, so I would like to get a rocket up ASAP. What do I need to do for that? I need to... oh, where is it? Rocket silo. Oh, I need a bunch of stuff. Let's get it from Volcanus. I should have started that earlier. Do I have something making a rocket silo? Yeah, I don't have a rocket silo. Okay. So let me start making a rocket silo. Nope. Right, that's how to do it. A rocket silo. Sure. And we might have all those items. Possibly. We'll find out. Got all the items we need, and then we only need, say, 1. Maybe 3. And might as well put quality in here, right? We can't put productivity. So might as well quality it up. Alright, so we will get a rocket silo. That, yeah, all this stuff will spoil. So we'll just see what happens. It's a bit of a waste. I think I should probably, instead of activating all this stuff, I should probably have a trigger or a button, right? So let's do a decider for now. Say, if this is less than the amount of agricultural we need, say 1,000, and if I toggled something, right? Like I toggled a check mark. Equals 1. Then the output will be what? Something like agricultural science that makes sense. Labs? Eventually bio labs? Whatever. Okay, and now I need to connect this up and change this to my lab signal. Alright, I think I did it okay. So now if we have the lab signal, which is going to be the agricultural science is less than a certain amount, and I actually want agricultural science, so I'll figure out how I want to automate this checkmark signal there. Then that will send the pentapod eggs, right? So these pentapod eggs aren't going to get shunted towards the rest of the pentapod egg manufacturers. And also this bioflux is cut off here, so I actually don't need a red wire on this thing anymore, because this will stop the belt of bioflux coming here. So we're not going to get bioflux to these biochambers, we're not going to get bioflux to these nutrients. The only thing that will work if our lab signal is not 1, the only thing that will work is this biochamber making the pentapod eggs, keeping them fresh, making sure we have 10 in here, and burning all the excess so that they never get stale. Okay, and that way we'll have bioflux in this chest, and this thing will be working as well. Okay, so I am ready to expand the agricultural towers now, I believe. So let's craft a few more agricultural towers and the artificial soil, which does not spoil, right? Yeah, this does not spoil. We just need seeds and nutrients. So I will get a bunch of nutrients in my inventory, I guess, and handcraft it. Or what do I do here? In any case, we need the towers first. So I need steel. All right. Cool. And then... it's not worth bringing the nutrients over and handcrafting it because I need so many nutrients. So I will bring the seeds over here and set up just a little bit of automation somewhere. Alright, I set up this little bit here, and I brought over the Yamako seeds, which were the last ones I needed. We've got, a ton of that good stuff. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me put in some more landfill so I can get rid of this stuff without wasting anything. Oh, no! These had pentapod eggs inside of them? Oh, these had pentapod eggs inside of them. Ah, dang it. because I don't have nutrients. Ah, dang it. Ah. Okay, so it's these inserters that I need to stop. Shoot. Oh, and I'm out of turrets? Are you kidding? Okay, you're right. I had turrets in my box here. Okay, so we're going to get some of the guys coming out. Hopefully, we'll be okay. Yeah. Oh. And then we need to rethink this. So how do I stop pentapod eggs from coming in here? I only insert them when I have the nutrients? Is that how I do it? Whoo! Hello there. Hello there. Oh, so maybe I don't red wire them together. Maybe I only red wire them here and say if there are nutrients. Like, yeah. Ooh, I can try that. But how many pentapod eggs? Okay, 1 for every 30 nutrients. Okay, I think I've done something. So now we are reading the nutrients here and the nutrients here. We're adding them together and we're sending the signal here. Apparently there is 1 nutrient in this. Oh, it's the fuel. Yes, of course. So we're only inserting this if we have 60 in here, which is enough for 2 pentapod eggs. Ah, and then I want to override the stack size, and that should be 1. And that will ensure... what does that ensure? It ensures that I insert 1, and then this immediately takes the nutrients down by 30, right? Because once I insert a pentapod egg, if there's nutrients in here, it'll immediately craft. Unless there's something like the output's full, but there's absolutely no way the output can be full because this carries on through to this box, which will then burn if we have more than 10 in there. Okay. Well, that was a disaster averted, maybe. And I said I was going to go get some landfill here, but I think... Yeah, I mean, this is probably enough, isn't it? 240. All right, so let's stop this. Where were we? Oh, yeah, actually putting the landfill down. That was fast. All right, so I think the yellow is what I could put the landfill on. Is that right? Let's just try it out. I've never done this landfill. It's probably crazy that I haven't. So Yumako and Jelly Nut is purple, of course. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is where I should put the soil then, huh? And now we're planting seeds. All right. That's nice. The little green squares tell me where I should put it. Oh, there's more, though. Why don't I put the soil over there? I assume it's because it's not the right... Yeah, it needs to be pink marsh. But why is it yellow? I would have thought that the yellow meant something different than the red, right? The red is... It's not the right... Oh, no. Red is... It's too close to something? Because I put regular landfill on it? Ah, now it's yellow. There you go. All right. So then, let's find a good place. Probably here? Alrighty. And now we'll need to figure out a way to get that over. I guess I can put down the landfill first and then figure it out. Now, why is it yellow, but I can't do anything with it? Oh, it's the wrong place. Wait, why does it say yellow then? I thought that was what red meant. I don't understand. It's okay. I'll figure it out. You guys can let me know if you want, but I'm not worried about it. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, but only... Hold on. Hold on. We need to shift right click that, shift left click. There we go. Wait. Oh, and then I need to wire it up. Okay. We got the circuit conditions here. We got Yes, we're getting the right signal. Okay. Now we just need to do the outputs and the seed inputs. Ooh, we're out of the seeds, eh? Wait, no we're not. I just hit Alt. Alrighty. So how do I get the seeds going that way? Oh, that was as far as it could go. Alright, put some seeds in there. I got the belts for the seeds coming here, but we're not going to get any seeds until we process some of this stuff, which we're not doing because we don't have enough Yamako, but we'll get it eventually. Oh yeah, my logistic spots are taking stuff out of my trash slot. Okay, I need to output now. So send the jelly nut this way, and I think I might have some spoilage from trees here, so let me... Oh, and it needs to be blue, of course. Well, maybe not of course, but I would like it to be blue, please. Okay, spoilage to the left. Everything else to the right. So now we got plenty of jelly nut coming. Plus spoilage. Why didn't spoilage? I didn't do the spoilage, man. I keep saying I'm doing spoilage and then not doing it, huh? Alright, so that should get rid of some spoilage. Now, I did disconnect this rocket fuel because I didn't want to consume these resources for rocket fuel, and it looks like we still have plenty of rocket fuel on that belt, so we are good on power, basically. We possibly need even more ore than I made last time. But I think things are working okay. We need the beacon. We need the beacon. I feel like I had a beacon and then I took it off because I was concerned with power. Whatever. All right, we've got more than twice as much of this stuff. Assuming I can't build on the yellow, right? I already decided I couldn't build on the yellow. That's why I put the agricultural tower there, because it was yellow. Why? What's the difference between this ground and this ground? Oh, it is wetlands. Wait, but that's red coral marsh. That's so hard to tell. The difference between jelly wetland and red coral marsh? Are you kidding? And I can't... Yeah. It's just like a fake jelly nut wetland, right? Alright, okay, sorry. We gotta get Yamako up. I'm just freaking out for no reason. Let's go. And here there's lots of places for me to put this, I think. Doesn't do me any good to put it over the places that have, like, you know, power poles and turrets and stuff on them, but that's okay. Now, apparently it does me no good to put them here? Is that because... Oof. Is that because that stuff was down? Oh, possibly. Did that work? Are we going to be able to plant things there? I think so. Should I change where these turrets are? No, I think we're okay. And this is another case where I can't... Yeah, the light green marsh is different than the Yamako wetland, and it seems like the yellow squares there. It's like, oh, it's like there's something you can do, but I can't do it yet. There's something you can do to build the soil, but I can't do it yet. That's my guess. All right, so now we've got a lot more of that, and let's see. I guess I should check to see what is the right soil here. So this is all wetlands. This is not, though. But yeah, I think like that probably hits the most. Shift right click, shift left click, so that it only enables if the signal is 1, which it's not. Interesting. That's not what I expected. So let's see. We have enough bioflux here. We have enough rocket parts, obviously, and we have enough ore. Okay, so yeah, we don't want to make Yamako now. We don't want to make jelly nut now, so both of these are disabled. Yeah, disabled and disabled. Cool. Okay. So then I guess I'm ready to turn back on the agricultural science and start up the rocket launches. Well, our second agricultural tower is planting seeds because I manually enabled it. I ran out of the artificial soil, unfortunately, but this should be plenty, I think. All right, now that a handful of seeds are planted, I think I'll check that again so that it only works when we need it to, and let's go make it work. Oh yeah, I also added this heating tower so that if I get backed up on seeds, we'll be okay. All right, rockets. I can't put a rocket silo into a rocket. I guess that makes sense, but that is a pain because I need to make a rocket silo on Gleba. Ugh. Well, let's work on what we need for this. Yeah, rocket capacity. Too heavy for a rocket. I gotcha. All right, blue chips, electric engines, and concrete. That's the only pain. So let me make sure I'm putting everything else in a chest. Steel. I need to make sure I have 1,000 steel in a chest. And then I'll figure out how to make electric engine and concrete on Gleba. Shouldn't be too bad. First thing for electric engines, we needed lubricant. So I added a little jelly over in this part of my base to give me some biolubricant. And it looks like, yeah, that consumes a ton of jelly for not much lubricant. Wow, okay. 15 lubricant for electric engine, and I need 200 electric engines, so that is 3,000 lubricant. And then the engine units are slow, so let me get started on that. We'll just do this, I think. Apparently I'm over this. I'm ready to go to Falgora or something. Alright, 0.3 a second, 0.3 a second. And then we want to get all the ingredients here with foundries, right? Gosh, those are big. And those cannot take productivity, but these can. And then hook up the iron. And now we're getting everything. Except green chips. Oh, but that's okay because I have enough green chips in here, I think. Alrighty, almost 1,000 green chips will turn into about 500 electric engines, and we needed 200, right? Okay. Now for the concrete, which I think is going to be faster. We can do in a, let's see. I think we can do concrete from molten iron in a foundry. That's not just on Volcanus, right? Yeah. Oh, but we need stone brick and then the molten iron. All right, so right up here, easy as pie, right? Yeah, easy as pie. Ta-da! I think we can get that going faster there. Indeed. And then put that in a nice big chest. The smallest chest possible. And this stacks to 100. So that's more than 1,000 that we needed. All right. Whew. Okay. I guess I'll just wait until my rocket is ready. Let me send... Let's see. We have low density structures going to the left for some reason because I wasn't sure I could fit it through here. I probably could fit it through here, but I guess we'll go around. Sure. And then we'll put the rocket... Actually... We want the rocket over by agricultural science. So let me take the blue circuits and the rocket, whatever, rocket whatever around. Yeah, and probably put the rocket just right there. We just need to make sure that that's where I want it. Well, I have almost everything I need, just 200 electric engine units and 100 more concrete, and we're about to find out... Ooh, 194! Are you kidding? Oh, that's heartbreaking. We need more lubricant, and in order to get more lubricant, I'm going to constant combinator, a little check mark. And we will make sure that this works. We are getting a lab output signal, so that means Nutrients here. Pentapod eggs will be on this belt as well. Yeah, so these aren't working because we don't have 60 nutrients in here. There it is. Now it's working. Okay. That's good. The main thing I wanted to check was that we were going to get jelly down here, which we haven't gotten jelly yet because it just got here and these nutrients just started working. Okay. And soon enough, we will be getting jelly in here. Wait. Why don't we have jelly in here? Oh! Yeah, this issue. The spoilage. The issue of spoilage. No, what am I doing? I have ways of dealing with this. Spoilage goes there. Okay. Yeah, nutrients are flowing now, so we will get more lubricant for the electric engines. I cannot believe we were 6 short. Well, I guess I can go pick up the stack of concrete. Which surely oh yeah, that happened fast. We did run out of molten iron for a little bit, and it was a pretty interesting reason, but I cut it, unfortunately. The reason we ran out was because we had wood and not spoilage. We had wood and something else. Oh, just wood. I guess the wood was the problem. We had spoilage on it as well. And that's because when you make a new agricultural tower, it chops down the trees that give you wood, not just the trees that give you Yamako. So I had wood on this belt. I didn't think that was going to be a problem because everywhere the spoilage goes, I think the wood can go there just fine and it would get burned, you know? But in this case, it was blocking up the belt of Yamako. So we were short of iron and we weren't getting more iron, even though this process was working. Oh, wow. Wait. Interesting. Interesting that this worked so well. I wasn't expecting that. I guess it's just time to make those, like, steel chests. We need more. Anyways, electric engines. Surely we've got 6 of them now. We can launch a rocket with these things in it, and the skua is going to take the science, I believe, and we will need to work on the skua a little bit in order to make it fast. Okay, we got electric engines and steel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 rocket silo coming up. Okay, rocket silos done crafting. I never know where anything ever goes. There it is. Oh, why did I think that was the right position there? All right. Yeah, the rocket fuel's full. The blue chips are almost full. I forgot to do that. All right, and we have about 1,000 in each one. We need the best productivity modules I got, which unfortunately I don't have quality on Gleba, and I don't really feel like taking it over from Volcanus. And then I think we can... What do I do here? I think I need logistics. Yeah, I don't know a better way to do that, because if I just insert it with an inserter, I think it does not quite do the trick. Do I have a red chest here? I do. And cool, now it will take it. All right, where'd my constant combinator go? Oh no, I don't want a constant combinator. I want the check mark. So I think I could do... Let's see, read orbital requests. And then if... it's going to read that agricultural science pack signal. So I can't do it directly into the decider. I need to have another decider. All right, hang on. I think I do. Yeah, I think I do a dummy variable. So if this is, arithmetic. That's what I do. Arithmetic circuit, so that I can change, because I want to change the signal from a science pack +0. We'll do +0, and then the output. Oh, but I want so like it'll be a dummy signal. If the orbital request is, are we at low power? Why does this keep flickering? Every time I look away, I feel like this flickers up here. Darn it. Maybe it's an optical illusion. Oh, no, it is low power. Okay, so we need to figure out power. I guess just expand the rocket fuel thing. But no, that's not what I was doing. I guess this is going to be okay. Yeah, let's do if... We'll make this the lab signal. Or not the lab signal, the check mark. Okay, so we're not getting a check mark equal to 1, but we will... Oh. It's gonna be... It's gonna give me a signal of whatever the agricultural is, I think. So maybe I need to change this to greater than 0? Okay, it's still nothing. Okay. And less than 1,000 in there. All right, well, I am curious what happens now if I request 1,000 from the SCUA. I also desperately need a RoboPort. I don't really actually want it connected here, but no good way. So I guess I'll connect it to my network. Power it up with a substation that I don't have. Can I craft a substation? I can. Barely. Okay. And then that should do the trick, I guess. Alright, so the SCUA is no longer going to be my Gleba to Volcanus. It's going to be my science. Woo! I think I'm just going to do 1,000. From Gleba, right? It's correct because that's the only place you can get agricultural science. Not enough to fill one rocket. I see. But it's still requesting it on the surface, right? Yes, we're getting a check mark, and the signal is indeed 1,000. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, that's good, right? That's good. Oh wow, we have 1,000. How do we get 1,000 bioflux in there? It's because we don't have enough rocket fuel. Oh, wow. Not even close to enough rocket fuel. Oh man. Yeah, we are low power, aren't we? How do I crank this up? How do I get this going? Green belt, perhaps? And, oh, we have beacons. It's the input, it's the jelly, yeah. Oh, and then stop with the lubricant. That's enough lubricant, please stop. Okay, so that should help get enough jelly to the rocket fuel so that we won't run out of power, and that will fill this up. And these should stop, right? Oh, yeah, but it's not going to because we just sent a whole bunch over to my rocket. I see. All right, and then item ingredient shortage like that. And we will soon be getting rockets and automatically requesting them. And then if we have 1,000, it will... Oh, come on, don't spoil. Don't spoil on me now. Is this the right way to do it? I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. Oh, dear. It's pretty funny, I guess. It's pretty funny how bad this is. Maybe it's not that bad. Okay, come on. Automatically request. We got enough. We got enough. What are you doing, SCUA? Available on planet. Why? What? Come on, logistics bots. Help a brother. Oh, it's because we don't have a rocket. Of course we needed a rocket. Ah, that's unfortunate. Because now these are going to spoil a bit, aren't they? Oh, well. This was a test. A test of our... Gleba science. All right, no problem. Oh, yeah, and then the green should help the rocket fuel. And this is backing up slowly but surely, I think. I think. All right, how's our cloud? Ooh, we might be polluting. Are we about to find some... what am I trying to do here? This. Nope. We have not polluted since 6 hours ago. All right. Well, I really want to see an attack. I really want to see our science work. Come on, rocket. Oh, beacons, duh. Yeah, there we go, baby. There we go. All right, now request it. How much time we got? It is 30 minutes away from spoiling. All right. Whew. Unfortunately, things are spoiling fast, and the logistics bots will be a little slow. Oh no, it's actually pretty fast because it's so close together. All right. Oh yes, and then it'll launch automatically, and then we will stop this. All requests satisfied, which are just this, and then we will add the station to novice until our science equals 0. And then we'll come back until all requests satisfied. Is that how I want to do it, actually? No, I probably want a circuit condition if we need agricultural science. So how do I do that? Like, if I start a research that has agricultural science, I'm just overthinking this, aren't I? I just need to do it manually, probably. It's like, what's my first epic quality? That's a good one to do first. I could do advanced asteroid processing and get copper up there. That would let me do red ammo. Yeah, why did I even go to Gleba? What do I even want for this? Maybe I want carbon fiber and we can get rocket turrets. That's fun. And then stack inserters. Yeah, this is probably what I want, huh? We want carbon fiber. All right, so 1,000 of that. This is only 50. And then we can get fish breeding. That's fun. Okay, there was something. What about, isn't there biolabs? What is that? Wait. Do I have biolabs? Overgrowth soil. And then that means you can plant that anywhere. Okay, here's what we need. Biolabs, so I need uranium processing, and then biter egg handling, huh? So yeah, biolabs are research speed, and then science pack drain, which is nice. I just need to automate bot captivity on novice. No problem there. Gosh. All right, we are going to novice. I want this to be a fast ship, so I am going to rejigger these chem plants so that I have 1 chem plant making ice and then 2 making each of the oxidizer and the other thing. So that way we don't run out of fuel. But this will get us there, so I won't overthink it too much. And then on novice, we will... How do I get to novice? On novice, we will request in our science thing 1,000... agricultural science packs. And I do need to like toggle this request, I think. Is there a way to toggle Gleba science? Like, can I turn this on? Can I set requests? That's what I want. Okay, hang on. Controlled by circuit network. Wait, why is all this stuff on the way? We have it. What is happening? We had it. It's in here. Now it's asking for all this stuff. And now we just doubled everything because I did something that I don't understand. All right, that's okay. We're almost to novice, where we will be dropping down our science, and then... Oh, we need another belt. It would be nice to do beacons, though, wouldn't it? Do I have beacons here? Yeah, I definitely have beacons here. Oh, no, I don't have beacons here. All right, so I'll need to bring beacons over. Why don't I let my Phoenix... not Phoenix, right? Yeah, Phoenix. Phoenix can do that. And then maybe I forget about it, maybe I don't. But we have agricultural science on here. We can try to research something. 50 would be the cheap one to do, wouldn't it? But I think carbon fiber. We got to do carbon fiber. And then do we have something else that can do 500 really quickly? Tool belt, sure. We definitely need to fix up Novice because our oil ran dry when we lost a power pole there. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, this isn't gonna work very well because these are about half spoiled, right? So these are gonna burn through a lot faster. Freshness 37%. So yeah, we probably don't have enough for carbon fiber, let alone the other thing I queued up. I'm just making sure everything's working here. It looks like it's sort of working here. We just need pentapod eggs, which we need more nutrients for that. So yeah, I could probably figure out a way to do that. All right. Yeah, I kind of ran out of stack inserter. That's why that's like that. Okay. And that should help. Possibly. I'm not sure. All right. That's pretty good. Well, I think this is going to have to do it. We'll call it an episode here. Carbon fiber's going. Excellent. Next time, I will go to Novice and fix Novice. Let me know if you have some thoughts on what I should do on Novice. And until my next episode, take care of yourselves.